Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 candies. 2 of them are like the same company. One of them is completely different, and that's just because they're fall/Halloween, so I put them all together. These were all sent to us by Mich Mich. That's a common factor between all of them too. I have the Jelly Belly candy corn, and it was it was 89 cents at Christmas tree shops. And then we have the Jelly Belly Giant Candy Corn. This has 3 different flavors in it, which we'll get to in a minute. But this was $2.50 at Kroger.
And I have the Nestle Butterfinger Peanut Butter Skulls.
And those were $3 at Kroger. So first, this Jelly Belly candy corn, it should taste, I'm assuming it's going to taste the same as any other candy corn, but I will see. It says this American classic has been made by our family of candy makers for over 100 years. No other candy corn can match its intense vanilla flavor and creamy texture. One package is 140 calories. The package is 1.45 ounces, in case you're wondering.
So they're saying they're the original gourmet candy corn.
The original gourmet candy corn, they've been around for 100 years.
So I wonder who the original candy corn was. I always thought Brock's was like the original.
I don't know, but it smells incredible. Honestly, I didn't have...
Because that's the most popular one.
I didn't have a clue.
Tastes like candy corn. It's a little chewier, a little firmer than I remember, but maybe that's just me.
As far as flavor goes, I think you could be blindfolded and put this right up next to the Brock's, and I don't think you'd be able to tell the difference.
No, the flavors are very, very, very similar.
Very similar, like the same.
Oh, this is the same.
This is the same thing. I think it would be very hard to tell the difference between this and Brock's. So
I think the texture's a little different, but not a lot.
Not a lot. Not enough to make any difference. I would honestly, if you got a bag of these and a bag of the Brock's, I would go with whichever one was cheaper.
Yeah, that's
because that's the, you know.
I bet your Brock's is gonna be cheaper. Just probably guess it.
Okay, this is Jelly Belly as well, and it has 3 different, well, one's the same as what we just tried.
Chocolate, cinnamon, and original.
So the original should be the same as this.
13 pieces is about 100 calories. 8 servings in this bag. Anything else you want to say?
No, though I was just gonna say 13 pieces. This is incredibly sweet, and so you're gonna get a lot for your calorie count. No, that's fine, because we have to pick out one apiece.
That's true. Oh, there's the cinnamon.
Oh, okay.
I just dropped them.
So you want to try one of the original?
Yeah, don't try the cinnamon first.
No.
You smell it. The first thing I smelled was cinnamon.
The original looks just like the original that we just tried.
What's funny is it kind of tastes like cinnamon. A little bit.
The flavor doesn't taste it doesn't have that strong vanilla flavor as the first one we tried.
But it's got mixed with the cinnamon, and it has a little bit of cinnamon flavor, so I think that kind of takes it away from it.
I think it's for being in that bag.
Yeah.
It's still good, it's still sweet, but it's not as good as when it's been in a bag on its own.
Yeah, when you mix stuff, you tend to take on the flavors of other stuff.
Right, so this is chocolate.
That's good.
I don't think it tastes like chocolate.
It doesn't taste anything like chocolate. It's good.
But I like it.
I do too, but yeah.
Honestly, it has kind of like a marshmallow flavor.
Yeah. It's good.
I'm expecting this one to be my favorite.
Definitely the strongest flavor.
I like it quite a bit. It
I
reminds
like that too.
It's not as strong as I would have liked for it to be, but I think they have to worry about other people buying it. Not everybody wants it as strong as I do.
That's plenty strong enough for me.
The cinnamon in this reminds me of Dentine gum. Do they still sell?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it tastes like a gum cinnamon. It's not quite as strong, but it's still really good. I like the level of cinnamon in that. If it had been more, I wouldn't have enjoyed it
Yeah, I don't even know if they sell dentine anymore. Might be showing my age there, but that is what that reminds me of. So it's not a really powerful, but it's still enough to freshen your breath and be good.
Yeah.
I like that.
The only bad thing about this bag in general is that everything in there kind of took on that cinnamon flavor because the cinnamon is so strong. They almost should have left the cinnamon separate
By itself.
and then had the regular and chocolate
Right.
by itself. Because the cinnamon is so strong as far as the mix goes that it just kind of takes over. Okay. So now for something completely different.
Completely different.
These are Butterfinger's peanut butter skulls. I'm assuming these are just going to be a Butterfinger shaped into a skull.
Yes.
But sometimes the shaped ones are better or worse than the original. So 2 pieces are 190 calories.
These have been around for several years.
Yeah,
We've never bought one, and shame on me for not buying one because, like Kevin said, many times we have found that if you take the original candy bar, when they take it and they put it in one of these molds, it's actually better because the chocolate is so much thicker. Yeah, that skull is cool. The chocolate is so much thicker that it actually is better in the shapes than it is in the original bar form.
Okay.
So we'll see.
You would think Butterfingers would be crunchy, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
I get this big piece. I'll get the top of his head. That has more of a texture and a little bit of the flavor of a Reese's Cup. More than a Butterfinger.
I like that a lot, though. It does have that texture.
And it has a few little crunchy bits here and there.
But not like a Butterfinger candy bar. A Butterfinger candy bar, it's hit or miss with a Butterfinger candy bar. And I've talked about this before. Some of them, you can bite into them and it's gonna be like a rock, like hard. The best Butterfingers, when you bite into them, your teeth will sink down into them, past those flaky layers of peanut butter, and it's just this incredible texture. It's like a sandy mixture, but it's very, very good. This is more like a Reese's Cup.
Even tastes a lot like a Reese's Cup. And I cut another one that was the same way.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it too. It's just more peanut butter than Butterfinger.
But
it does say Butterfinger peanut butter skulls. So.
Right. Do I like it as much, or do I like it better or as much as the original? If I were to pick, would you rather have this or would you rather have the same size of a Butterfinger? I would rather have the same size of a Butterfinger, just because when I choose a Butterfinger, I do want that texture.
You want that crunch.
Yeah, I want that crunch. This does not have the crunch. It's still really good.
It's very good. It's good peanut butter.
And nobody would turn that down. You know, nobody would, because it's
you
very
give a kid that loves peanut butter, they're going to eat those.
Yeah. So very good, but this one in particular, it just doesn't win out over some of the other shaped ones that we've had in the past. So out of the 3, I know you can't. You don't even put the Butterfinger.
Well, I would get that one if out of the 3. If I were to walk up on the shelf and see these 3 things, I'd pick the Butterfinger peanut butter.
I would too, but now out of the candy corn, you would probably pick the original.
Because the cinnamon kills the flavor of everything.
Even though it's really good, I would stick with the original. Yeah. So
only because of the way they package it, not because of the flavoring.
I agree.
The flavors are good.
I agree completely. So I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.